Now starts the NERO Intel. This is 76% now. The first one. Research Field Note 2000. Research into Homo sapiens mutants tubular behavior at the high desert grotto confirms that they are mutating to a more nocturnal primitive state. 1 second. Let's play.
Field Note 2000. After tracking a large moving group, estimated size of 5 to 600, we have confirmed the subject's hibernation location.
Hey Doc, I see Site 23 on the roster for tomorrow. That us?
No, that's O'Brien.
Got it.
Shit, where was I? We have confirmed the subject's hibernation location at the High Desert Grotto, now designated Site 15. Trampling of grasses and plants at the entrance and the presence of footprints, see attached photos, indicate the site has been used for some time.
Must be nice and cozy in there.
According to the motion sensor planted by Lieutenant O'Brien, approximately 447 subjects have entered the cave this morning. Recommend sending a follow-up team sometime after 1900 hours to assess the cave's interior and further assess conditions. Note to Dr. Anderson. Your theory about the subjects devolving to a primitive state of nocturnal behavior is seeming more appealing all the time. End report.
Not going inside?
Didn't you hear me? Over 400 subjects. And these aren't just your regular run-of-the-mill freaks. These are stage 3.
Sleeping like babies. And I asked if you were going in. Didn't say I was.
These subjects are not sleeping. They're hibernating. Ever woken up a hibernating bear?
No.
Ever woken up a hibernating freak?
Yeah, actually. I was one of the survivors at the White King mine.
Jesus.
Saw one tear my buddy apart like it was peeling a banana. These suits protect you from a lot of shit. But not them.
Holy shit, Corporal. Jesus, I'm sorry.
That mission was FUBAR from the start.
Which is why we are not going inside there.
I think if I sealed up this cave, we'd, I don't know, knock down their population.
I don't know, Corporal. A lot of caves out here. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. 1 second. Yeah. 2. Research Field Note. Morphology of stage 2 of the virus shows it spreads through lymph system. Speculations that the virus is bioengineered.
Field Note 2064. I am examining a male subject, approximately 44 years of age at time of infection, in addition to exhibiting the morphology consistent with stage 2 virus.
Hey Doc,
Yeah?
I never got that.
Got what?
The whole stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 thing.
What do you mean?
I mean, the virus is what it is, right?
No, it's more complicated than that. Now let me...
Okay. I know I'm a grunt. Before the freak show, I was a biology major. Just give me the gist.
Really?
Try me.
Okay. We don't really know, but blood tests show... The current evidence suggests that the virus spreads through the lymph system, reproducing and attacking cells on a catastrophic scale.
Attacking.
More precisely, expressing a series of normally dormant proto-oncogenes into an active state.
Cancer.
Look at him. Look at all of them. That look like cancer to you?
Maybe really bad.
No, this is something far worse.
What do you mean?
This virus is on a mission. The freaks are what they are because the virus wants them that way.
What are you saying?
I'm saying... Jesus, what am I saying?
Terrorism? You're saying this was deliberate?
I don't know.
It was. Then 3. Research Field Note 2068. Infected subjects retaining jewelry and other personal items provide evidence that they retain some level of vestigial memory.
Field Note 2068. Another subject exhibiting the morphology of stage 2 infection. Tendons in the hands and fingers are less constricted, fingernails less claw-like, as if recently chewed. Additionally, the subject is wearing jewelry and clothing less tattered and worn
Sorry.
than...
Couldn't help overhearing.
the gun-toting biology major.
Yeah, something like that. So, it's wearing jewelry. What's the significance of that?
These things have been out here for 2 years, scratching and clawing at us and each other.
Yeah.
Try putting a gold watch on a baboon for 2 years. Set it loose in the wild and see what happens to it.
Okay, I get your point.
This watch looks new.
Really? So,
So, that means this subject has either been taking care of it, or has
recently put it on. Shit, I thought they were all,
That shit crazy? Yeah, they are, but just as some late-stage dementia patients could still have moments of lucidity, victims of stage 2 virus infections seem to retain some level of vestigial memory.
Oh, shit.
No shit. Look at its clothes. They're almost clean, right? I mean, not clean, but most freaks are so caked with shit and piss.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, well, again, put a pair of pants on a baboon for 2 years.
Jesus.
You ever wonder why there's so many more freaks in areas where people used to live?
I thought about it. Well, yeah, I guess they do.
Yeah. We think there might still be something buried deep in their massively deformed heads that remembers what they once were.
Jesus, you don't think they're aware of...
No, we've done the CT scans. They might as well be brain dead, in human terms.
What's that mean?
I don't know. That's what we're here to find out.
Okay. Then 4. Research Field Note 2060. A survey of infected subject nesting sites has been completed. Researchers have a theory as to why the nesting sites are restricted to buildings and other structures.
Field Note 2060. We have now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap Crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory
We never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. Just asking. I see things too, I wasn't always a grunt,
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap Crater. Some areas of the Belknap Wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to human encampments. In particular, a large camp at...
Salome Hot Springs.
Yes. Salome. On Herod's birthday, she danced before them, whereupon he promised with an oath to give her whatsoever she would ask. She said, "Give me the head of John the Baptist," and the king was struck sad. Quite the name for a resort.
Oh, shit.
Again, some things about the old world I don't miss.
Okay. Next. Flight Data Recording 2044. A NERO pilot complains about being kept in decontamination protocol because of a glitch. Log note. IT reports a growing number of glitches in hazmat suits. They have reports that they are running out of parts. Please advise.
Oh, man. Check-in yesterday was a nightmare. Yeah? What happened? Man, they thought there was a leak in my suit. Kept me in decon for 2 hours. Oh, well, at least they cleared you. Yeah. Thank God. What was it? I don't know. A glitch on the onboard or something. Jesus. Can you imagine being terminated for a glitch in your onboard? No. But thanks for bringing it up. No problem.
Field Recording 2011. A NERO field unit complains about their schedule and workload. Log note. This unit's workload was investigated by HR and found to be within estimated protocols.
Hey, you on duty tomorrow? Forgot to check the roster. You? Yeah. CO has me on 4 days straight. You know if they can do that? Did he do it? Yeah. Well, then I guess they can. You got a lot to do, and not a lot of time. Yeah, I get that. But shit, Doc. Come on. Writing was pretty hard. Not hard enough.
Flight data recording 1787. A NERO flight crew discusses making an unscheduled stop. Log note. A crash site investigation attributed the crash to pilot error for failure to accurately track and manage fuel consumption.
How much fuel we got? Enough to get back to base. Okay. Why, what's up? What are you thinking? Well, I was thinking about checking the traps over by Fielson. Oh man, that's way out of our range. Put it on the roster for tomorrow. Yeah, okay.
Flight data recording 1377. Several groups of Homo sapiens mutants Cuba are being tracked moving along Highway 97, Lockdown. Destroying the bridges along the 97 has done little to slow the progress of infected Martians.
When we buzzed Highway 97 yesterday, did you see the size of that horde? Nah, man. I was catching some Z's. What is it with you guys? Look, I work the same number of shifts you do, and you don't see me sleeping all the time. Yeah, your gear's not as heavy. Anyway, it was over 300. Did an infrared scan. Jeez, that a lot? It means each horde is growing in size. I mean, numerically. Man, can you imagine being in the middle of that? Makes me gag just thinking about it. It'd be like being in a mosh pit in July, only with a bunch of Alzheimer's patients who never wipe their ass. Why do I even talk to you?
Flight data recording 2041. A NERO flight crew discusses the incident at Rebel Rock Cave. Log note. Ask command to declassify this incident and send a report to all field commanders. These guys can't shut up about it anyway. Might as well let them know.
So, Doc, you hear what they found at Rebel Rock? Hey, it's a rumor. You're breaking protocol for even bringing it up. Oh, shit. Sorry. You will be if the CO hears you. Oh, come on, Doc. I gotta ask you. Is it true? Soldier. Come on. Ask me a different question. Okay, I get it. Hey, I think it's gonna be sunny today. Yeah, I think that's true. Jesus fucking Christ, you gotta be kidding me. Nope. So, gonna sleep better tonight? Now you know? Yeah, right.
Flight data recording 2097. A NERO flight crew is diverted to Site 301, the Dead Coyote Lava Cave. Log note. Lieutenant Addison filed a complaint that this diversion jeopardized several time-sensitive field experiments. Complaint noted and stored in file 13 by his commander.
Hey, you see the roster for next week? Yeah, what about it? Yeah, they got our team scheduled for pickups at Dead Coyote. Oh, shit. Really? I missed that. It's not on our route. I don't know, man. I checked with the CO. That's what's on the books. Damn it. It's not part of my route. Yeah, no kidding. Me neither. Whatever. I move you guys around all the time. I've got a specific set of stops I have to make. I've got time-sensitive tests I'm doing. Traps that have to be checked. Hey, tell it to the CO. I don't make the schedule, and I don't pick the rotations. Yeah, but I do. Thanks for telling me. Sure thing. No problem.
Research Field Note 2102. Evidence collected from scat samples suggests that the infected subjects are omnivores. Log note. This confirms several of Dr. Anderson's theories about infected population.
Hey, what you got there, Doc? Really? Okay, if you must know, we're picking up scat samples. You mean shit? Yes. Freak shit? Yes. So, we're out here in the middle of nowhere, so you can pick up freak shit. Precisely. Okay, enough said. Field note 2102. After analysis of scat samples from zones 2, 3, and 4B, there is clear evidence of Claytonia foliata, commonly known as miner's lettuce. Please don't interrupt.
as well as pernicious berries from Juniperus communis.
So, why do we care?
Why do we care? Because it means the freaks are eating more than just us and each other. They're eating berries, plants, grass, needles, basically anything a deer would eat. They're omnivores, just like us, but with stomachs that can digest a much wider range of cellulose.
Yeah, okay. And what?
It means they're not gonna starve when they run out of us to eat. Freaks aren't going away anytime soon.
Shit. That's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm done here.
Okay, I have till this. The next one I don't have. I have to get this one. Okay, the next one can be found over here. All the way over here. Near this old Pioneer Cemetery NERO checkpoint. All the way up here. Here, as I am traveling by bike on the road, you will see a red suitcase lying here. Near that, a notice.
Evacuate farewell. Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
This is a NERO evacuation notice. NERO evacuation notice. The NERO evacuation notice found near the old Pioneer Cemetery in Cascade. Fairwell County officials are working in cooperation with NERO and other federal agencies to facilitate the evacuation of all civilians. Everyone is urged to remain indoors. The National Guard has been posted into unaffected areas. They are authorized to shoot looters on site. Evacuation centers have been set up in the following locations. Okay, alert. So, the next one, NERO site order. A memo detailing NERO reconnaissance efforts in Iron Butte against RIP cult. NERO site order, something TS03900 SQM. National Emergency Response Organization orders TS03900 SQM. Memoranda for record to all NERO personnel assigned to the Iron Butte quarantine zone. Command has received multiple reports of checkpoints throughout the quarantine zone of cultists calling themselves Rest in Peace, moving along main roads between checkpoints. Cult members can be easily identified by their shaved heads and ritualistic scars on their faces and arms. You are to exercise extreme caution when approached by members of this cult. There have been unconfirmed reports of extreme drug-induced violence by cult members against civilian, military, and federal personnel. We are conducting reconnaissance operation, and the cult headquarters at the Iron Butte Resort is under surveillance. Under no circumstances are you to engage with cult members. Michael J. Kaspersky, NERO Kaspersky, I read Kaspersky. NERO head of security for NERO use of 10677 and ADSW format 277. Okay. 1/4 of it is red. 14. Mobile medical site order. A memo detailing NERO reconnaissance efforts against RIP, authorizing extreme force against them. TS Mobile Medical Site Order TS27760 GDQ. National Emergency Response Organization orders TS27760 GDQ. Memoranda for record to all NERO personnel assigned to the Iron Butte quarantine zone. Order TS03900 SQM restricting contact with Rest in Peace cult members is rescinded. You should continue to exercise extreme caution when approaching members of the RIP cult. Reports of extreme drug-inducing violence by cult members against civilians, military, and federal personnel have been confirmed. All NERO personnel are authorized to use extreme force against any confirmed member of the RIP party. Repeat, extreme force is authorized. Michael J. Kaprasky, NERO Head of Security, for NERO use of 10677 and ADSW format 277. Mobile Medical Unit Recording 0980. NERO personnel are forced to turn away civilians uh, after refuge camp after the refuge camp are ordered closed. Refugee camp are ordered closed. Log note. Suicide rates took an alarming jump in the second quarter. HR is ordering immediate psych evaluation for all personnel.
Let go of me! God damn it, I said let go!
Ma'am, you must return to your vehicle. We will get to
We
you.
had been here for 12 hours. I've got 2 sick children in the back. We need... We don't have any water. We just need a little bit of water.
Ma'am, you must return to your vehicle now. Eddie, you got some bottled water? Give it to her.
All we got left
Give
is...
it to her.
Thank you.
Okay. Go back to your vehicle.
Yes.
We're letting more through very soon. Please.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Lock it.
What's going on? What's wrong?
I lied to her.
What?
They're not letting anyone else through. The refugee camp's full.
What are we gonna do?
I know about you, but I got a plan.
Plan? What are you talking about? I don't understand. No! Wait!
Okay. 16. Field recording 1260. NERO personnel deal with an unscheduled freight train bringing casualties to NERO depot site 27. Log note. As noted in the recording, train traffic is backed up from Camels to Fairville. Command is requesting additional federal assistance.
Sir, we got a problem.
We got a lot of problems, soldier. Which one are you talking about?
We got another train coming in hot.
Get those people to move back. Move back. Radio command, we got no more room. I told him we need another dozen backhoes out here, or we gotta shut this site
Sir,
down.
you don't understand.
The hell I don't. Those assholes in Portland just don't listen. I tell them we got no more room out here. We got traffic backed up all the way to Farewell. Every cot from here to Chemolt is full of people bleeding out of their goddamn eyes.
Train! No one's
What
answering.
the hell are you talking
Radio,
about?
no one's goddamn answering.
Hey, look out there!
Damn. Okay. Mobile medical unit recording 1111. Deschutes County Militia use explosives to close the Santiam Highway. Log note. DCM troops are infesting the area. Their HQ appears to be somewhere inside Crater Lake. We are requesting more intel on their operations.
Mayday, mayday, we are under attack. Repeat, we are under attack.
Stand down! Drop your weapon!
Not authorized.
I am an officer in the Deschutes County Militia. That man out there, Colonel Garrett, he's all the authorization I need.
Militia? What are they doing?
Just following orders. You do the same, maybe we let you come with us.
They're setting explosives.
We're closing the highway. Someone's gotta stop this goddamn plague. Now move. Get down, get down!
Didn't start from the beginning. Or it did maybe.
Mayday, mayday, we are under attack. Repeat, we are under attack.
Stand down! Drop your weapon!
Not authorized.
I am an officer in the Deschutes County Militia. That man out there, Colonel Garrett, he's all the authorization I need.
Militia? What are they doing?
just following orders. You didn't see
Okay,
it, maybe
Russell
we'll let you come
joined
with us.
over.
They're sending explosives.
We're closing the highway. Someone's got to stop this goddamn plague. Move. Get down, get down!
Okay, Russell joined the militia later. Mobile medical unit recording 1231. NERO personnel evacuate as bridges along the Sanctium and 97 highways are demolished. Log note: the entire operation was futile. Why the hell wasn't NERO personnel evacuated prior? Command has already filed a complaint with the head of Homeland Security.
Come on. We gotta move.
What's going on?
They're blowing the bridges.
Blowing the bridges? Wait, what? Where?
All of them. They're blowing all of them. They just blew the one on the Metolius River.
What the hell are you talking about?
Jesus. We don't got time for this. Something's coming. We gotta move. Now.
Okay.
Leave that.
So here, Captain Corporal Russell joined them already. Okay, mobile medical unit recording 1301. NERO Depot High Desert Sawmill is shut down and personnel relocated to Iron View. Log note: use the wigwam burners for cost disposal. Using the wigwam burners for cost disposal turned out to be a disaster. Temperature never reached levels necessary for cremation.
Oh my god, what is that smell?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're new here. They fired up the wigwam burner.
The what?
The wigwam burner. See it? Right over there. Looks like a giant rusty salt shaker.
Well, I sure as hell can smell it.
Yeah, back in the 60s, they used to burn sawdust in them. Kept them going 24 hours a day. Kind of looked like little volcanoes.
And now they're burning corpses.
I think this is the last load from Farewell. They're shutting it down. We're being moved to a mass gravesite over in Iron Butte.
At least it won't smell as bad.
Yeah, let's hope.
Ugh.
This was going on the background. Now we can see this. Here it is. Come on, people, keep moving. We have another shipment coming in. We gotta clear out this one. You got that? Let's go. Okay, you got it. That's it. Back up. Let's go. Sergeant Reyes, in here. Bring him in here. Get another forklift over here. I don't care. Tell them what we need it. We got 3,000 pallets coming in. Stack the bodies over there. No, do not take them out of the body bag. What the hell are you thinking? 20. Mobile medical unit recording 0805. NERO personnel are ordered to evacuate the refugee camp at the CCC. Log note: I have been ordered to delete this log as it records the decision to abandon over 7,000 refugees. I have refused these orders. Let the record stand.
No, leave all that shit. We don't have room for it. I didn't see the order. What's going on? Why are we bugging out? I saw the satellite footage. They're coming. Up 97, the I-5. They're gonna reach our position in less than 2 hours. You mean infected? No, tourists, idiot. Yes, infected. Mobs of them. Millions of them. What about the camp? The refugees? Look out there. How many helos do you see? I don't know, a half a dozen. And how many refugees? A few thousand. More, maybe. A lot more. Yeah, you get it. All right, we're leaving. Quietly. You keep your damn mouth shut. You got it? We're not even gonna warn them. Yes, sir.
Okay, this stuff was going on in the background. Lieutenant Vance, wait your turn. Stay in line. There's plenty of food and water for everyone. If you are looking for blankets or medical supplies, you are in the wrong area. You need to head over there towards the college campus. Hey, wait your turn. I repeat, we have plenty of supplies for everyone. Corporal Lane. You heard him. Move back, move back. That's right. Keep the lanes clear. Stay in line, stay in line. Sergeant Reyes, get back in line. All of you, stay in line. If you can follow instructions, you'll be moved out of the camp and onto the road. Do you understand? 21. Field recording 1577. Redacted. Log note. What's wrong with you people? These were our fellow soldiers and researchers. We served with them. Who keeps accessing these recordings? It's morbid. Show a little respect.
Come on, pull back! Pull back! Pull back! Pull back! What the hell is that thing? I don't know, goddamn scientist! What do we do? What do we do? Shit, you're trapped! Get back! We're trapped! Shit! There's no way out! Fire! Fire!
Mobile Medical Unit recording 1788. NERO personnel discussed the influx of refugees heading south, notably members of the cult. Rest in peace. Log note. RIP members have been tracked throughout the Ironwood region. Command has ordered us to report any activity if they start interfering.
Hey, I'm here to relieve you.
About goddamn time. Jesus, I'm tired.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. This morning, we had a goddamn pilgrimage come through.
What? What are you talking about?
A fucking cult. Half-naked, shaved heads. Some of them cut up pretty bad. Driving a whole convoy of hippy-dippy vans and trucks.
Ah, shit. I've seen these clowns. Were they chanting a bunch of shit like, "Get low! Be free! Follow the path!" Shit like that?
Yeah, that's them.
They call themselves RIP. Rest in peace. They got some messiah thinks all this shit is part of some plan. Where are they headed?
South. Beyond that, I don't know and don't care. Alright, man, have a good one.
Okay, what the hell's he recording?
Okay, this is the background. Corporal Russell, keep it moving. Stay with your vehicle. Do not leave your vehicle. Busy boy. Do not honk your horn. Stay in lane. Follow the directions. Sir, stay with your vehicle. Sergeant Reyes, you get back to your car now. You can't park there. No, you have to move it. God damn it, move your vehicles. Yes, there. Keep going. Go. Move it along. Corporal Russell here. Ma'am, you can't park there. Move your vehicle or we will have it towed. Yes, keep moving. Corporal Lane. Come on, we gotta keep it clear. Let's move. That's it. Go on. Sergeant Reyes. Hey, we got a truck coming through. Clear the lane. Let him through. Let him through. So, now I need this one. 23. Okay, the next one can be found right here. This is actually where Sarah's grave was at the beginning. So, just right to where Sarah's grave was. Right? Yeah. Near the helicopter, I think here there was the Sarah's grave somewhere. Okay, somewhere here. Just go straight instead of going there. Stop at this NERO and go in, find it here.
Another micro recorder. One of these is gonna explain what the hell you guys
This is
are doing
Refugee
out
Camp
here.
13 Delta. My finger jack.
Run! Tell them!
I'm trying.
They gotta pick us up now!
Shut up and try to. Repeat, this is Refugee Camp 13 Delta. We're being overrun. Do you read me?
Give me that!
What are you doing? Let's go.
Give me
Let's go.
radio! Mayday! We're being overrun!
Oh, Jesus, what a goddamn mess. Oh, here we go. That should be it.
So we got that. Mobile medical unit recording 0817 refugee camp 113D is overrun, resulting in over 3,000 civilian casualties. The camp included a mobile medical unit and several helicopters that had newly arrived from Tumalo and Farewell. Was a total loss. And there is no need to hear this again. I just heard this. Then I need the next one, the 24th. Okay. Okay, for the next one, just head to Iron Mike's camp and then head north here. Head straight north. At this position, you will find a cave, Metulus lava cave. Just head inside. Run inside the cave. Go straight to, yes, here you will find the video record.
Fuel note 0988. I've cross-scanned all 6 medical bracelets and we have a match. These are definitely the missing patients from the Farewell Medical Center.
Good thing they didn't take their bracelets off. Gonna be hard for their families to ID what's left of them.
Thank you. Yes, thank you for your rigorous scientific observations. Can you go stand over there and point that somewhere else?
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. It's just, why the hell would they stick together like this? How the hell they make it this far, wearing nothing but these gowns? They're barefoot, for Christ's sake.
Sergeant?
And why the hell they come all the way back in here? I mean, how'd they even see what they were doing?
Sergeant.
No, it's just to tear themselves apart like this. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Let's just get them back to the lab. They've set up a mobile medical unit north of here near the Belknap Tunnel. Take them there. Come on.
Okay. Come on. Let's get them out of here. Move it, people. Let's go. Move out. Move out.
Jesus, I remember Sarah telling me about that. Should have paid more attention. We could have got out sooner.
Okay. This one. Research field note 0988. 6 patients who went missing from the Farewell Medical Center turned up this deep inside the Metolius cave. Log note. Dr. Anderson cites this as evidence of the first cases of Homo sapiens mutator. There's no way to play. I just heard this. Okay. Text 25. Research field note 0701. Designated site 015. A large colony of infected bats is discovered and studied.
Field note 701. This is our second expedition into the high desert grotto cave system, designated Site 15. Following up on Dr. Black's research, we have confirmed the death of a large colony of Euderma maculatum, spotted bats. Estimated size of the colony to be 3,000 to 4,000. Subject specimens, in addition to the expected symptoms of striated musculature, varicose veins, and loss of fur, show multiple claw and teeth marks, broken wing membranes, neck, and limbs, consistent with the same late-stage aggressive behavior seen in other animal groups. Off the record, whatever the hell this infection is, it made an entire colony of bats tear itself to pieces. I'm sure glad I wasn't there for that. Marking samples for the lab. I sure hope Dr. Black is wrong about this thing.
Okay. And the background voices, certain Reyes, get those specimens loaded up. Head back to the cave entrance. Come on, let's go. We don't want to be down here any longer than we have to. You got it? Background voice, load up. Let's get out of here. Come on, load up. Control lane. You heard him. Move that equipment. Get going to the cave entrance. Let's go. Load up. Let's get going. Then 26. Research field note 1677. Redacted. Log note. These logs aren't kept here for your morbid curiosity. For those with a legitimate reason to listen to this, it does show how quickly a hibernating colony of Homo sapiens mutant starvivor can react if disturbed.
Doc, what the hell are we doing? There's gotta be a thousand of these freaks in here.
Not freaks. Keep your voice down. Jesus. Yes, I see them. They're why we're here.
Starting to move, Doc. They're starting to...
What are you talking about? They're hibernating. This time of day.
Doc, just let me work.
God damn it.
Almost shit.
Damn. 6. So 2/4 is done. It's red. 27. Mobile Medical Unit Recording 1682. A NERO checkpoint is overrun by the Deschutes County Militia. Log note. This was the last remaining checkpoint along Highway 97. Not that it matters, but now there is nothing stopping the flow of infected moving into Oregon.
There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to run. Soldier. Shit, not touch that door. There's no way out. No way out. Oh no. I mean it. We're trying. We're deserting. Where do I go? God help me.
Okay. 28. Black box recording. A NERO commander freight train is derailed. Log note. The decision to stop shipping casualties from Farewell was partly due to the sabotage of the rail systems. As recorded here, no one claims responsibility for these acts of terrorism.
Hey, how many runs has this been? God, I'm tired.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm right there with you. It's too goddamn many. Lost count.
Hey, you checked the manifest? Where's the next load going, huh?
It's over at the Iron Butte Ranch. They started a new dig site just outside the resort there.
That must have made those rich assholes happy. I wonder how much a house on the 9th hole is worth now that it backs up to a mass grave, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? What the hell?
What are they doing?
Jesus! Break! Break!
Oh, no! We're gonna hit them! No!
29. Mobile Medical Recording Unit Recording 0820. A NERO checkpoint is overrun. Log note. This was the 17th NERO checkpoint to be overrun in a period of less than 6 hours. Command is still investigating how the chain of communication failed so miserably.
Our unit is getting ready to pull out. Got word a few minutes ago all the work we've been doing out here is a waste of time. Hundreds of infected people are swarming up the highway out of Farewell. There's no stopping them. Checkpoints are all overrun.
We're pulling out! Okay, I'm coming. No! Wait! No, we didn't do anything!
That's all.
Damn. 30. Researchers field note 2069. Blood work from a group of mutant adolescents, Newts, turns up evidence of that someone in the Deschutes County militia is experimenting on. Log note. this been bumped up the chain of command. Dr. Anderson wants more information. This is that where it found that Sarah was actually investigating on it.
Field report 2069. Following up on a couple of reports that my supervisor kicked over to me from the SAT surveillance team, militia patrols have been spotted on 8 different occasions at this location. Which wouldn't be remarkable, except they haven't burned it to the ground. So, anyway, that got the attention of my supervisor. Turns out he was right to flag this. Designated Site 307, a 1950s-era vacation house, has become a nest for a group of infected adolescents. Approximately 8 to 12 individuals, depending on migration patterns. Results from blood tests run on 2 males, approximately 13 and 11 years of age, show antibodies and antiviral proteins that, frankly, we can't identify. The lab's going to get back to me. Conclusion? Someone in the militia is running experiments on these little guys. Who would be doing that? And why?
Next up, I need this one. Okay, the next one can be found over here near this Wagon Road ambush camp. In this point near Copeland's camp, here there is a well. Around this point, particularly here, there was a NERO injector.
Oh shit.
There was a NERO injector. Next to the NERO injector, I missed this because let's get this first and then this recorder.
Field note 1735. We're shutting down observation site 38-0, overlooking site 38, a series of structures along the old Belknap Road inhabited by a small number of adult subjects and a growing number of Utans adolescents, or in current vernacular, Newts. Side note, we've lost equipment at this site once already to drifters, civilians, and I'll be damned if we're going to lose more. There's a whole camp of them over at the hot springs. They'll steal anything if it isn't nailed down. And sometimes if it is. As noted in field notes 1563 through 1584. We've been tracking this group of adolescents for 3 months now. According to GPS data, subjects have points of origin as far away as Farewell, Tumalo, and Tumult. All subjects are now classified as habitator tectum, or roof-dwelling. Recently evolved behavior that helps them evade the attacks of the more aggressive adults. Recovered footage confirms that they remain mostly scavengers, showing aggression only if their territory is invaded or if they sense an opportunistic target. They seem to smell blood from a wounded adult the same way sharks smell blood in the water. Note to Dr. Anderson that we're sending over the last of the blood samples. Hopefully they'll help us understand how these individuals escape the near 90% mortality rates we've seen for all subjects under the age of 12.
Yeah. Well, you're not the only ones who want to know.
Okay, now that's done. 31. Research field note 1735. Observation site 3800 is shut down. Log note. This area is becoming too dangerous. Large groups of Homo sapien mutant turba now move through this area frequently using the old Belknap channel to hibernate. There is no need to read this. You heard him, we are moving out. Come on, move it. Hey, move this shit, let's go, move it. Move it, you heard them, get the equipment back to chopper, come on, move it, you're moving out. So yes, I've heard all this, so no need to read again. The next one is this one, 32. Okay, the next one can be found right over here. Just near this Dearborn ambush camp, in between the Iron Mike's camp and Iron Mike's farm. In this here, do you remember the mine went with Schizo to find the dynamites? So we need to go back into that mine. If we have got that at that time, then it's okay. But if we have not got, then go back to this mine. From here, just run straight through. Follow the road. The line. At one point, the road will turn left, and there is also straight. So turn left, get in. You'll find a place where a NERO personnel will be lying dead and a recorder.
A micro recorder. Let's see.
Field note 2073. We lost the signal tracking adolescent infected subject 031 in the... Where the hell am I? Oh, yes, the Lucky Lad Mine. Designated site 27... Yeah, too many numbers, even for me. Cross-reference Dr. Anderson's files on the morphology of adolescent subjects 024 through 672, and you start to see a pattern. While most subjects are classified as habitator-tectum, or roof-dwelling, a growing percentage are being reclassified as spelunca-tectum, or cave-dwelling, or in this case, mine-dwelling. Anderson's speculation that as the subjects enter puberty they become more sensitive to light is probably accurate, but I suspect possible social changes in the subgroups as well as... What the hell? One of them just attacked me! No, it didn't bite me. It took my GPS tracker. Fucking stole my GPS tracker! This is unprecedented! New behavior. I've never seen anything like this in the field reports. Gotta chase it down. Sergeant, get some men down here. Now! Pursuing the subject. Speculation that it was attracted to the tracker's light. Or emitter sounds. Won't know until we get it back to the lab for...
Yeah, you mess with infected kids, well, you get what you deserve.
Okay, so this is the one I think that stole my key. Okay, 32. Research field note 2073. While most mutant adolescents, Newts, subjects are classified as habitator-tectum, a growing percentage are being reclassified as specula-tectum. Log note: the attack on Lieutenant Stewart appears to be the first recorded incident of a loot newt. I already heard this. We got anyone at the entrance? The mine doesn't look too stable. You go check the support bins. Go on. NERO soldier. Yes, sir. Head back to the mine shaft. Grab the sample case. You got it? Okay, let's go. Yes, sir. Newt attacks. Man running through mine tunnel. NERO personnel yelling. Newt screams. Man being attacked by Newt. One second. Okay. Okay. Next one. 33. Research field note 1960. A female Homo sapien mutant is studied in the field.
Field note 1960. We've administered 1,000 milligrams of ketamine to the female subject and are beginning to...
What the hell was that sound? Did it come out of that thing?
Yes, to answer your second question. And that thing is Homo sapiens mutans. Female. Tag specimen F37. And we're still in the process of finding out, to answer your first.
Never heard anything like it.
Would you step back, please? Thank you. The subject's temporomandibular joint is distended an additional 100 millimeters.
Look at its jaw. It's all stretched out of shape.
Yes, that's what I'm doing, Corporal. Looking at its jaw. Now, larynx is continuing to swell, now distending beyond its thyroidal median and lateral ligaments. Mutated tissue is...
It's waking up!
Damn it! Here! Hold it down!
What the hell?
Administering another... Shit! Hold it down! What the hell did you do?
Gonna bring a horde down on us.
We've been tracking and studying that subject for 3 months! Idiot!
I didn't have a choice!
Get out of my way!
It's about a screamer, basically. 34. Research Field Note 1463. The remains of a canin's lupa mutants are examined. Log note. Dr. Anderson once it noted that he does not completely agree with Lieutenant Steer's assessment that we are dealing with a zoonotic neuroinverse disease.
Field note 1463. We are at the designated site 301, the Dead Coyote Lava Cave. Ironically named since we're here inspecting the remains of a Canis lupus mutans. Runners, as the locals like to call them.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask one of you guys.
You guys?
Yeah, you know. In the research division. How'd the virus, jump?
You mean, how did it jump species?
Yeah. I mean, we seen it in cats, dogs, birds, these wolves. I didn't think it was possible.
Do you know what viral, zoonotic, neuroinvasive disease is, Corporal?
No, don't have a clue.
Think rabies. Just like the hooligan virus. Rabies spreads through contact with fluids. Saliva, blood, semen.
Oh, that's just gross.
And while it primarily infects mammals, lab cultures have shown that it can also infect birds, reptiles, even insects. Do you know how many mammals there are in the world?
A lot, I'm guessing.
Yes, a lot. 5,488 to be exact, depending on who you ask. All of which, cats, rabbits, dogs, horses, skunks, possums, foxes, monkeys, groundhogs, and yes, wolves, can be infected and can spread the virus.
Jesus. What's it mean? For us, I mean.
Look at the musculature on this subject. The swollen and distended supraglenoid tubercle, the ulnar and radial tuberocytes. A normal wolf could run 31 to 37 miles per hour. This guy, he could top out at 60. And he could shoot the tire off a motorcycle while doing it. What it means for us, Corporal, is that we should be glad that most mammals are going extinct. Better them than us. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, then 35. Research Field Note 1833. Designated Site 217. Dog Prairie Cave. Dr. Anderson's theory regarding pheromone trails is verified.
Hey, Lieutenant, we're getting awfully close to them, aren't we?
They're moving away, Corporal. It's 1800 hours. Dinner time. They won't be back until morning. They're magnificent, aren't they?
Sure, if you say so.
Field Note 1833. We are at designated site 217, the Dog Prairie Cave. Picking up sample collectors leading to and from the cave entrance.
Just follow the trail of shit, yeah?
It's way more complicated than that. Early indications show that Dr. Anderson's theory regarding trail pheromones is correct. Homo sapiens mutans turba, or horde as the locals prefer, has evolved exocrine glands that produce a semi-viscous secretion transporting as yet unknown pheromones.
Gotta say, Doc, you sound pretty excited.
You don't get it. You know how ants, termites, bees, wasps, they all know where their nests are, how to find trails that lead to food.
Sure.
How do they do it? Do you see little road signs everywhere? No, of course not. They do it through pheromones, Corporal. The same chemical processes that tell them not to tear each other apart.
So they shit everywhere and follow the smell.
Why do I bother? Come on, let's get these back to the lab.
Next, 36. Research Field Note 2072. A specimen of Homo sapiens mutant or Coraces is studied. The previous one was a horde.
Jesus, that's a big guy.
Yes. Yes, it is. Field note 2072. We're at Site 69. Where are we?
The Lost Cabin Mine.
Thank you. The Lost Cabin Mine. We have euthanized a specimen of Homo sapiens mutans corporosus using 10,000 milligrams of ketamine. Referencing field note 2071, where 6,000 milligrams was barely enough to subdue the Homo sapiens mutans albino. We tracked this subject from its primary habitat and structures on the northern rim of Crater Lake, what used to be the visitor's center, I believe, to this mine. Currently, we have no working theory as to the subject's migratory habits, living patterns, or...
How about why it's so goddamn big? Got any theories about that?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we do.
Really?
Yeah. Blood tests have shown that Homo sapiens mutans corporosus have extremely elevated amounts of anabolic steroids.
Wait, so what? Before they became infected, they were roided out?
Basically, yeah. Not that they were all bodybuilders or athletes taking illegal synthetic androgens. Some probably had naturally high levels. The result's the same.
Yeah? What's that?
They can literally tear you in half. Come on, let's get these samples crated up and get out of here.
This is about a breaker. The next one I need to get. Okay. The next one second. Yeah, the next one was over here. Just by this wizard island. Just to the left of. Just where this curved road starts, just near here. Here there is a riding straight through. So when riding straight through, there is a blockade here. Can I climb this car? Yes, I can. Okay, now here there is
Another NERO recorder. What happened here?
You're also just lying dead. Let's get this recorder.
Damn it! Sons of bitches.
Lieutenant, they burned this place to the ground.
Yeah, I can see that, Corporal. Thank you. Field note 2043.
What do they
Making a
use
scheduled
this?
stop at Site 211 to initiate Phase 4 of our study, we discovered that the entire nesting site, and everything else, has been completely destroyed. Burned out by the local civilian population.
The Deschutes County Militia.
Yes, the Deschutes County fucking militia. Do you know how much work we've just lost?
To be honest, Lieutenant, I don't know what the hell we're doing out here most of the time.
No, of course you don't. What we were doing, Corporal, was studying a flock of Corvus corax principalis mutans.
Crows. Infected crows. The locals call them criers.
No, not crows, ravens. There's a huge distinction in that, they are completely different species.
Okay.
Do you know how rare it is for a viral, zoonotic, neuroinvasive disease to migrate from mammals to birds?
Rare?
Yeah, rare. And now these militia assholes have set our research back by months. Come on. Another nesting site's been located north of the Klamath Marsh. That's where we're headed next.
Got it. Fire it up. We're out of here.
Deacon has no comment this time. Which one was that? 37, right? Yeah. Phase 4 of the study on Corvus Parsons Principles Mutants is disrupted. Logmore. All NERO personnel have been ordered to avoid all contact with the Deschutes County militia, who have been deemed hostile. So I heard this already. Don't need to hear it again. Next one. Mobile medical unit recording. A NERO checkpoint is overrun by Homo sapiens mutants turbo. A NERO checkpoint, okay.
They keep coming. I coming.
They can't get in here. We're safe.
Shit. The generator. We're out of fuel. There's no power. No power. Shit. Calm down. You don't understand. Okay. The doors. We put them on the emergency lockdown. We can't open them.
Jesus.
What do we do?
I don't know.
May first. Do me first.
I can't do it.
God help us.
Then they killed them inside themselves. They were locked inside basically because the generator died. The next one, researcher field note 2020. A specimen of Ursus americanus mutans is examined.
Come on. We have to move quickly.
You sure it's out?
Yeah, I'm sure. That was enough ketamine to knock out a dinosaur. Field note 2020. Examining a specimen of Ursus americanus mutans.
Ranger bear. That's what the drifters call them.
Always good to note the local colloquialisms. Thank you, Corporal. The subject has continued to lose fur and gain mass at an accelerated rate. Weight estimated at 400 kilograms. Up 20% from our last measurement.
That's a big bear.
This isn't a bear, Corporal. Not anymore.
My old man, he used to hunt them. Not here, but in Northern California. He told me about the record for largest black bear ever killed.
I can't wait.
New Brunswick, 1972, over 1,000 pounds.
Or 500 kilograms, since this is not part of my record. I promise you, before this guy's done mutating, it'll be bigger than that. Come on, let's get out of here before he wakes up.
Right there with you.
Okay, 39. So it's 3/4. The next one I need 40. Okay, the next one can be found near here, near this bridge. Basically, there is the NERO checkpoint here. This is near Bear Bay ambush camp and Fillet Bridge NERO checkpoint. Between this, the lowest point. Here there was a NERO checkpoint. At that place, I just mixed that NERO intel. Here, I got this NERO thing, but I didn't know it.
You gonna blow this one?
Until we're done here. Field note 1005. Collecting data from site 812. Bridge on Highway 97. Since we last checked the motion sensor at 0800, 3 days ago, another 8,000 Homo sapiens mutans turba have passed through the site.
That's a lot of horde.
Do you know how many people lived in California before the event, Corporal?
No idea.
39.25 million. Now assume that 50% of those were killed, either by the virus or by their kind and considerate fellow man in the aftermath. That leaves us with, what? 20 million Homo sapiens mutans, give or take?
I don't follow you. What are you getting at?
What I'm getting at is that 10,000 is a drop in the bucket. Before this is over, there's going to be tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of infected coming right up this highway like an angry mob of cannibalistic penguins following a bloody trail to the sea.
Sir?
Never mind, Corporal. Reset the motion sensor. Let's get the hell out of here.
I guess Iron Mike was right. We still get a lot of tourists coming up from California. It's just that they're hungrier and they ain't as picky about what they eat.
1 second. Yeah. So, not 48, this one, 40. Data is collected from designated site 812. Over 8,000 Homo sapien mutants turba have moved through the site since the last check. So I just heard this one, no need to hear it again. Exterior highway 97 corridor, Corporal, then you heard him, we are moving out. Come on, move it, move it, move it. Corporal, then got it, come on, back to the hill, or you with me, let's go. That's it. Next, 41. Researcher field note 2006. A specimen of Odocoleus herminus or mule deer is examined.
Lieutenant O'Brien, field note 2006. On approach to the landing site, I observed a large swarm of insects, probably Tabanisatratus or Diptera, in a clearing well away from our designated target. From that distance, I could not discern what was attracting the insects, but from the size of the swarm, recent carrion is indicated. Should be just over here. Ah, here it is. Speculation as to Tabanisatratus is confirmed. Lots of horseflies here. I'm glad to have the suit on, let me tell you.
All good.
Carrion is still mostly intact and appears to be Odocoileus minus or mule deer. As if anybody could check that.
I'm clear.
Striation of the larger muscle masses indicate infection of hooligan strain HB. We'll take sample to confirm. Well, look at it this way, you poor son of a bitch. At least you weren't torn apart by freaks.
No, people.
If you lived a few more weeks, you might have become one yourself.
Load that. Move,
So wouldn't that have been something?
Okay. O'Brien's recording. 42. Researcher field note 2071. Another strain of infected has been identified. Infected with the albino mutation show increased strength and stamina. Long note. Other research teams in the area are also identifying and tagging this mutation. Whatever this is spreading fast.
We got one. Field note 2071. Checking the traps inside 14 Alpha. I've confirmed a large male subject with a confirmed albinism mutation. The subject has expected lack of skin pigmentation and reddish eyes. Muscle mass appears to be 40% greater than normal infected subjects. Have administered 3,000 milligrams of ketamine. To no apparent effect.
Shit, Doc.
That's enough to bring down a buffalo.
Perhaps.
I heard a bison present. We could test your theory. Do you see any bison? No, sir. Have you seen any bison lately? No, sir. Then let me do my job. Administering additional 3,000 milligrams of ketamine has the intended effect. Note to Dr. Anderson. Our theory as to the apparent accelerated evolution of the albino mutation's strength and resistance is unfortunately correct. What was it you called them? Bleachers. Well, they're real. Well, this is only the third subject we've been able to study. As noted, their strength and ability to absorb damage make them extremely dangerous to approach. We've noted in other field reports that over 1,000 have been spotted in this area. Whatever is causing the mutation, it's spread rapidly. This subject was approximately 36 years of age at the time of infection. Upper bowels indicate. Jesus. What is it, soldier? It's still alive. Shouldn't you, I don't know, put it down first? We can only learn how the organs are evolving by studying living subjects. You understand? Yeah, sure, but come on, it's wearing a watch. He used to be a person, you know? Used to be. Past tense. Now shut up and let me work.
Okay. 43. Researcher field note 2104. O'Brien speculates that Homo sapien mutants turba use pheromones to communicate.
All we know is that the infected are mutating. Something not human. We're not talking about B-grade sci-fi monsters here. We're talking about leaping past millions of years of evolution. For example, the large groups of infected, the ones you call hordes, they aren't mindless at all. Through chemical analysis at their nesting sites, we've discovered chains of complex pheromones carried by air particles. We think they're evolving into some kind of hive mind, communicating with each other through pheromones the way ants and bees and other. Believe what you want. Once you see our test subject, you'll change your mind.
This was when O'Brien was talking to us. We were going to kill the Richard. Researcher field note 2105. O'Brien explains that the hooligan virus was killed kill the elderly and everyone under the age of 12. Lockdown. Dr. Wanderson wants it on record that Lieutenant O'Brien is incorrect in this assessment.
For those exposed, the virus infection rate is close to 100%. In the first weeks, almost everyone under the age of 12 was killed. Something to do with how puberty, or the lack of it, affected the body's immune response. Everyone over the age of 60 mostly were also killed. Their bodies just couldn't handle the rapid genetic mutations on a cellular level. Everyone else who is exposed becomes transformed as the genes mutate. The thing is, the virus is mutating at an exponential rate.
During the same conversation, basically. Research field note 2106 redacted. Note that O'Brien has requested that access to this recording be restricted out of respect to Cooper's widow.
Cooper, come in! Sorry, shoot! What's up? No! What's going on? Cooper! Hold on, stay with him. I'm sending in another team. No! She's compromised. I'm not gonna make it. Let me talk to Jen. Get Jen in here now! So fast. Didn't see you coming. Reacher.
Cooper, are you there?
Jen?
No, I'm here. I can hear you.
Can't believe it. I thought I'd never hear your voice.
Listen to me. We're gonna get you out of here. Do you hear me?
Jen. Get her out of here!
Okay. Now I need to find the next two, 46, 47. Okay, the next one is all the way up here. So, towards the topmost part of the map, near this Marion Fox and Bear Creek, between these two, this top position, where there is this blackish area, just where this road ends here. Here is an excavation area. Just go to this place. There is a place where it is restricted area, quarantine material. So in here is
micro recorder. Let's see.
Field note 1375. Agent Sinclair reporting. I am completing the inspection at corpse disposal site 12 Alpha, and the work has been completed to code. Once eminent domain has been completed over the Pan Pacific Railroad and trains can be rerouted to Depot Site 27, we can transport cargo along the old wagon road with far greater efficiency. Side note, we'll need to have a director pay a visit to the mayor of the shithole town below us, Marion Orts, or whatever the hell it is. According to our foreman, he basically led a mob up here yesterday, threatened our personnel, said he was going to tar and feather them, whatever that means. Off the record, if he knew what was coming, he wouldn't be so high and mighty. Within a week after the first case of rabies hits, he'll be out here begging us to dig faster.
Oh, sure, after. When the hordes started coming in, maybe not so much.
This one, Agent Martin Sinclair checks progress on cost disposal site 12A. Just heard this. Lieutenant West, get that earth mover in here. Slow down. Yeah, come on, get moving. Hey, don't make me come over there. Get off your ass and move it. Keep going. Stop. Back it up. You go. Get over there. Sergeant Grace. Wait, hold on. Stop. What the hell are you doing? Did you hear me? When I said stop, god damn it, stop. We gotta get a tractor in there. I don't give a damn. I'm following orders, so should you. Okay, now move forward slowly, slowly. Okay. Stuffs. Sergeant Reyes, right there, right there. Get a loader in here. Well, where the hell is he? God damn it. Do I have to do everything myself? Now I need to get the next one, 47. Okay, the next one is right in front of this Horse Lake NERO checkpoint. In this side. A lot above Coblenz camp. So, just go in here. But this one is not in this checkpoint. Just go and right, you see a truck here. You'll find it in front of the truck.
Micro.
Field note 1376, Agent Sinclair reporting. I am completing the inspection at Corpse Disposal Site 13 Alpha, and the work has been completed to code. Lucky 13 and lucky me. Eminent domain has been completed over the Pan Pacific Railroad, and trains are currently being rerouted through NERO Depot Site 27 and the good old wagon road. Note to the budget office that we had to bring in some extra machinery to fix up some of these Forest Service roads. The encounters in Salem and DC can't be depended on for anything. Also, addendum to Field Note 1375, the mayor and the entire city council, and I use the word city with great irony, of Marion Forks were arrested yesterday for trespassing and are now cooling their heels in the county locker. Seems they didn't appreciate the close proximity of disposal site 12 Alpha to their little hamlet. Off the record, it doesn't matter. In a few more weeks, I'm guessing none of this will matter.
Yeah, well, if you knew that, then why the hell did you dig him out here anyway? Bean counter. Pot calling the kettle black.
Okay, it seems we did this one 47. Inspector Field Note 1376. Agent Martin Sinclair checks progress on cross disposal site 13. I just heard it. But let's be sure. Oh, these are two different cross disposal sites. Sergeant Reyes, get those tractors in here. What the hell are you waiting for? Come on, we ain't got all day. Over there. You come in, move it. We got work to do. Why the hell aren't you moving? Corporal Lane, alright, get it unloaded. You've heard him. We don't have all day. Background voice. Come on, get that equipment moved. Stop gawking and get your ass in here. Sergeant Reyes, yeah, over there. We got two more black holes coming in. Make room for him. You heard me. Let's go. The next one, 48. Inspector Field Note 1381. Agent Marine Sinclair checks progress on Corporal Disposal Site, Cross Disposal Site 13B.
Field Note 1381. Agent Sinclair reporting. I'm at Corpse Disposal Site 13 Beta, supervising the unloading and disposal of cargo. You never get used to the smell, do you? Trains have been running nonstop, and all the current sites are almost to capacity. I've put in recs to open up more federal land, but the bean counters in DC have stopped returning my calls. Yes, they have more important business. Side note to Perkins. I was right, asshole. Yeah, I know we fucked up initially, plotting the site here instead of over at Site 13 Alpha, but it worked out, didn't it? You remember I had to argue my ass off to keep this site in our back pocket. I knew it was going to be bad, but no one believed me. Guess you all believe me now.
Wins. Come on, move the tractor out of the way. Did you guys even know what? Do you guys even know what you are doing? We gotta get through here. Move it. Different wins. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, take your time. You got it. Okay, you get there. Get in there. Get over there. Get in there. Come on, Sergeant Reyes. Look out! I'm backing up. Come on, get that rig out of the way. I gotta move this thing, buddy. You gotta move. Next, I need this one and this one. So 49 and 50. The next one you can find all the way up here, just north of Jefferson Rail Tunnel and on the top of the map along this line. Along this line there is a rail track basically. So just follow this rail track to the very end.
Another micro recorder.
Right over here.
One of these is gonna explain what the hell you guys are doing out here.
Field note 1674. Agent Sinclair reporting. I'm at the Jefferson Rail Tunnel checking to see why my trains have stopped running. And yes, there appears to be a problem. Hey! Excuse me! You! Yeah, you!
Sorry, ma'am. We're gonna have to head.
What are you doing? Who are you? What are you doing here?
We're gonna blow it on my signal.
No, don't man me. I am Agent Sinclair, NERO field operations.
Ma'am, I don't care if you're Mother Teresa on an errand of mercy. You don't back the hell
You're
up.
blowing the tunnel. You can't do that. I've got cargo trains coming through it.
Not anymore. We got orders. We're sealing all the tunnels from here to Portland. Ready? Let's do this!
Stop! Give me your ID. Tell your men to stand down. I have to make a call.
Sorry, ma'am. We're on a tight deadline. Like I say, we got orders. Clear? Here we go.
No!
Fire in the hole!
Wait! God damn it!
No comments from Deacon this time. Again. Inspector Field Note 1674, Agent Martin Sinclair investigates why NERO freight trains are no longer making cargo deliveries to craft disposal sites. I've heard this already. Corporal Russo, get the trucks out of here. Come on, move him. Lieutenant Wentz, you heard him. Move it. Back out there. Now, let's go. Come on. We gotta clear this side. Get moving. Are you guys listening? We gotta move all of these trucks. Yeah, you. Come on. Okay. Go. Sergeant Reyes, we are moving. Come on. We are clearing the site. Charges are set. We are ready to blow it. Corporal Russell, you heard him. Move back. We are gonna blow it. Come on. Move, Sergeant Reyes. Move back. Lieutenant Wentz. Move back. Yeah. Okay. Keep moving. Are you guys ready? Let's go then. Corporal Russell, everyone ready? Get into position. Come on, move. Sergeant Reyes, everyone down. Last warning, Lieutenant Wentz. Get down. Sergeant Corporal Reyes, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, Sergeant Reyes, fire in the hole, Lieutenant Wayne, here we go. Look out. Going to get 50. Okay, the next one can be found over here. This is left of Cascade Lakes Railway ambush camp. It's in the middle of the two joining areas. Just from here, go left to here over this region. Here, you find two tractors. To get to this tractor, it will be like
Another one of those micro recorders. Yeah, wonder what happened here.
Field note 1680. Agent Sinclair reporting. Fuck. You know who this is. I'm at Corpse Disposal Site 17 Alpha. We are in the process of shutting down the site. Transports along Highway 97 have all been taken offline. Shit. What the hell am I doing? We are under attack. An army patrol. We thought they were National Guard, but they're not. They're some sort of half-ass militia. They tried to commandeer our equipment, our men, then all hell broke loose. Shots have been fired. Repeat, shots are still being fired. We're moving out. We're moving.
Deacon has no comment here either. Agent Martin Sinclair investigates Inspector Field Note 1674. It investigates why. No, not this one. This one. Agent Martin's Inspector Field Note 1680. Agent Martin Sinclair and NERO are attacked by the Deschutes County militia at Cross Disposal Site 17A. I just heard this one. Lieutenant Owens, shots fired, get down, pull back, move. Sergeant Reyes, shots fired, we have got incoming, get down, come on, move back. Corporal Lynn, shit, get down, we are under fire, move, we gotta get moving now. Background voice, open fire. Lieutenant Owens, pull out, we are moving, come on, go. Sergeant Reyes, we are moving out, let's go. Then is 51. Mobile Medical Unit recording 1683. Agent Martin Sinclair and an unidentified soldier go AWOL. Log note: Sinclair hasn't been seen since. A warrant is out for her arrest. Though at this point I have to wonder what the point is.
Shut it down. They'll think the power went down.
How are we gonna get out?
Quiet. Just wait till they leave. Goddamn militia. My second run-in with the sons of bitches.
Guess you won't be overseeing any more corpse disposal sites.
Yeah. And you know what? Not gonna miss it. Not one bit. It was like using a shovel to stem the tide coming in. A goddamn waste of time.
I hear you. What are you gonna do now?
I'm not gonna join those bastards, I'll tell you that much. I've got a survey map. We were gonna dig corpse disposal sites. Fuck it. Might as well call them what they were. Mass graves from here to Sea Rose Beach. That's where I'm headed. Sea Rose Beach. Got a nice ring to it.
The coast? Can I go with you?
Why the hell not? Name's Sinclair. Martine. So, how many MREs you got in there?
Okay, I need just one more. 52. Okay, the next one you'll find at the very top near Old Pioneer Cemetery checkpoint, just up this place. Here. You can say near the on the opposite side of the cave, that side. Just move in here, you'll see a box lying here. just by the
Another
talking
NERO
mic,
micro
the
recorder.
last NERO
No.
micro recorder.
I'm not sure I want to listen to this.
Field note 2055, addendum. Hey, O'Brien, you were right about this nest residue, or whatever the hell you want to call it. We ran some simple tests on it, and, no idea what it's composed of yet. Gotta get it back to the lab. But it is psychoactive, at least on us. I mean, on those of us not infected. Oh, Marshall wasn't making that shit up, by the way. That drifter, civilian, we autopsied in the field. He was high on this shit. Out of control. Anyway, Command wants you to report in ASAP. Out.
Deacon has no comment. Tests on Fricker nest reveal that the residue has a psychoactive effect on the uninfected. Okay. So that completes all the NERO intels. That's the end of the NERO intel.